Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about the fundamental and technical analysis in security analysis portfolio management. So, to begin with, let's start with the meaning of microeconomics. A microeconomics is a branch of economics that studies the behavior of an overall economy which encompasses the market, business, consumers, and government. A macroeconomics examines economy-wide phenomena such as inflation, price level, rate of economic growth, and national income, gross domestic product, and changes in the employment. That is, it deals with all the problems and features of the economy on a country level. Industry analysis. The next one is industry analysis, which is for entrepreneur or a company. It is a method that helps to understand a company's position relative to the other participants in the industry. It helps them to identify both the opportunities and threats that are coming in their way, and it also gives them a strong idea of present and future scenarios of the industry. So, in the macroeconomics, where we study about the economic behavior and studying overall economy on a country level basis, including the market, business, consumers, government, which includes all the GDP, price level, inflation, rate of growth, national income, etc. This industry analysis helps to analyze the other companies and entrepreneurs who are present in the industry, so it helps them to identify what are their opportunities and threats by analyzing the market trends and changing behavior of customers to help them in implementing a strong idea to change the present and future scenarios of the industry. The next one is fundamental analysis. A fundamental analysis is a method of assessing the intrinsic value of stock. It combines both the financial statement and external influence, events, and industry trends. It is important to note that the intrinsic value of a fair value of stock does not change overnight. Such analysis helps you identify key attributes of the company and analyze its actual worth, taking into account of macro and microeconomic factors. So here, the two major things is qualitative and quantitative. In qualitative, we can see a study which involves the brand value, management decision, and financial position of a company over all a given period, and other similar factors which are related to the company. But in quantitative, it is an analysis that is purely a number based, and it considers the company's financial statements and concludes the share price from its observations. Here, other factors come in progress, that is, the performance of overall industry the company participates in, the domestic political environment, the relevant trade agreements and external politics, the company's financial statements, and the company's press release. News releases related to the company and its business, and competitive analysis. A company majorly focuses on the performance and other competitors who are present in the industry. Domestic political environment, as a change in policies, rules, terms, regulations can impact a industry very crucially. So it depends upon the political environment which is present in the domestic, that is the country. Relevant trade agreements and external politics. Like to transport the goods from one country to another country, we have to analyze what are the external policies of the other countries and who are the politicians, as they also get involved in this trade activities. The company's financial statement, what is the company's financial position, what profit, loss, and debt and credit, debit it is holding. It is very important to know what are the liabilities and assets of the company and what could be the future of the company and what changes to be made. The company's press release, a very crucial part of every company to release such information which is not that confidential and which is sole purpose of letting the information for the public to invest in their stocks and shares. So a company must be very careful with all the news related releases about the company and the business. Competitor analysis. As the competitors are a permanent part in the market, the companies needs to analyze what are the competitor techniques which they are following to stay in the market and how they are creating a trend. EIC framework. EIC analysis of a company. Below are the further details of the components, as you can see, of EIC analysis, which analysts always consider before choosing or reaching any decision about any business. So, what is an EIC? The economic analysis, industry analysis, and a company analysis. The economic analysis is every common stock that is susceptible to the market risk. This feature of almost all types of a common stock indicates their combined movement with a fluctuation in the economic conditions towards the improvement or deterioration. Stock price react favorably to the low inflation, earning growth, a better balance of trade, increasing gross national product, and other positive macroeconomic news. Indications that unemployment is rising, inflation is picking up, or earning estimates are being revised downwards will negatively affect the stock prices. So, this relationship is reasonably reliable that the US economy is better represented by the standards and Poor 500 stock index. It is a very famous market indicator. The stock market will forecast an economic boom or a recession properly from the signs in front of the average citizens. The next one is industry analysis. It is a very clear that there is certain level of market risk faced by each and every stock, and the stock price declined during the recession in the economy. So the another point is it is very important to remember that the defensive kind of stock is affected less by the recession as compared to the cyclic category of stock. In the industry analysis, such industries which were highlighted that can stand well in front of the adverse economic conditions. In 1980, Michael Porter proposed a standard approach to industry analysis, which is referred to as a competitive analysis framework. Threats of new entrants evaluate the expected reaction of current competitors to new competitors and obstacles to entry into the industry. In certain industries, it is quite difficult for new companies to compete successfully. For example, new producers in the automobile industry, they face a difficulty in competing with already established companies like General Motors and Ford, etc. There are certainly other industries where the entry of a new company is easier, like the financial planning industry. No extraordinary effort are required in such kind of industries to establish any new company. The growth in the industry is slowed down through the rivalry among the current competitors. The next one is company analysis. In a company analysis, there are different companies which will be considered and evaluated from the selected industry so that the most attractive company can be identified. A company analysis is also referred to as a security analysis in which the stock picking activity is done. Different analysts have different approaches to conducting company analysis, like value approach to investing and growth approach to investing. Additionally, in company analysis, the financial ratio of a company are analyzed in order to ascertain the category of stock as a value stock or growth stock. These ratios include price to book ratio and price earning ratio. Other ratios like return on equity can also be analyzed to ascertain the potential company for making an investments. So this was all about the economic analysis, industrial analysis, and company analysis. Economic analysis deals on a very wide range, that is on a country level. Industrial analysis deals on a same industry where different companies exist. And company analysis deals with the different companies who are present in the industry. So thank you so much for listening all of this. I hope you have learned something new.